But she was running late, and she determined to get as many as she could there. And she left me behind. And we had a maid there at the house, and Mama had to have some help, 8 kids, you know. Her name was Sarah. And, well, I had, for some reason, I had a Davy Crockett suit. And I put the thing on. And I had some neighbors up the road. They were raking the yard and setting fires, and they were getting straw. And I saw him. He made a long row of straw and set it on fire. And I just watched it burn. It's kind of interesting to me. So I decided I'd have some fires in the yard. So I scrapped up me some straw and leaf things, and we had these holes in the yard. We used to play all kind of ball. We, you know, I remember I would roll the ball, a hole and run or something. Anyway, we had the holes in the yard, and I filled those holes up with straw. And man, I had fires going all over the yard, and I backed into one of them fires. And my Davy Crockett suit was not fire resistant. They got to that point. That's way back in the day. And they caught my arm on fire. And I'm screaming. I'm gonna tell you, fire, Michael testified, fire's an ugly thing, or burning's an ugly thing. And man, I was on fire. I'll tell you, it was on fire. I'm running around, I'm beating, I'm screaming. And Sarah heard. And Sarah came running out the house. Now I remember opening that back door, and she had I guess she must have been washing dishes, had a thing of dishwater, and she threw it, missed me. Missed me. And then so I ran around behind the house. We had a faucet, and man, I got on that faucet. I'm running that faucet as hard as I could, and I hurt so bad. I stung for days. I remember they took me to Doc Ketchum, couldn't catch it, and he's just a kin to us actually. But I remember wrapping me up. I burned and burned. I remember that afternoon we was at Uncle Dick and Aunt Mason had some kind of eating up there, and I remember I was up there hurting, and I hurt for days. I burned for days. And we were just thinking about that, and Michael instead, I said in Sunday school, he's got a new thought about hell, you know, and a new thought about heaven. But you know what? Burn is a horrible thing. Jesus went to the cross so a person wouldn't have